Maraeth rises from their chair, shaking Sean's hand, thanking the crew with effortless politeness. Someone hands them a towel. They blot their face, surrounded by applause and laughter, the machinery of production swallowing the moment whole.
And then, perspective shifts. The lens turns inside out. The crew is so bustling. Sean is still talking to someone off set, but now you see through our gaze, from within, like a light through glass. You're not with them anymore. You're with us, behind our eyes, in our mind. Welcome back, we say not to them. To you, yes, you. The one who is always there, the one we never forget. Did you think that this shed of wings and smiles would keep us from you? The sting of hot sauce fades. No need to pretend any longer. The act was for them. Sean, the crew, the millions who needed to breathe in a little sweat, a little struggle. Now the mask falls away as we step through the door, held open by an armed man in a suit with distant eyes. Walking now through the hallway, we pass several members of production, none of whom can hear our voice because we do not permit it. Our real voice is only for you, and it coils, inveterate and rust, low and husked. Every suitable drag smoke through tongue. The accent is fraction, barrel stretched with Eastern rate, cut with Scandinavian sharpness. Our press beneath the blunt rhythm of American speech. It's not a polished tone for the cameras. It is deeper, arrest, intimate, as if every word would breathe through iron and heat. A voice that cannot be mistaken for a kindness, only for hunger. We let you sit through all of it, all of the polite answers and shiny smiles, and you thought, oh, that was the old show? No. That was just foreplay. The real conversation starts now. We turn and push through the door labeled the green room. It shuts behind us, cutting off the hive buzz of production. Inside is a clamped sanctuary that are steamed soft couches, a minibar stocked with snacks and beverages, in an edible arrangement bouquet of chocolate-colored fruit. The air smells faintly of powder and perfume, layered or disinfectant. You're still gnawing at the question. Why choose wrestling as our vector? All your wisdom, and you can't see past the second hand, while we gulp centuries like shots. You crush the moment, right knuckled, hoping time quits screaming if you strangle it hard enough. Meanwhile, we clip wings, break bodies, lift belts, and stitch it all into the one tapestry. We've been choreographing the collapse since the first bell. We are drawn to the lit vanity against the far wall. Rows of bulbs cast a hard-dark halo, draining into the glass. We lower ourselves into the chair, the fabric sighing beneath us, and there, at last, we let you see us. Unedited. In the mirror, our eyes find you first, Boyd's car. Iris a flame of living color. The Caravelli silk is right into dark constellations. We lean forward, bracing arms against the table, bracelets catching the light as though they were the chains. But most startling is our smile. You've missed it, haven't you? When we were just a young Yelena, the scooter kids were terrified of our father. He had a smile that was like a joke carved in bone. A grin twice etched, twice dimmed. Sparrow smile, they called it. And now it's ours, wider than ever before. A very spider-like smile written across lips that laugh like prig. Lips that decree your undoing with the ease of laughter itself. Everything that has happened to us as designed. You spend your time fretting over big things. We focus on little things. And like Bobby Birdman, our lips crack wider. We lean forward. Ari Barben, the cartoon desperado, the sultan of smack talk, a barrel-chested buffoon with Acme gadgets roaring at his boots like he ordered the whole catalog. He tells people he is self-made, torch from moquette and stubbornness too pure for nepotism silver spoon. That's his bedtime story. Whispered to himself when the lights go out. But we see what you don't see. This story is no different than any other mortals. By night. The bulbs hum, threading hot against the mirror. We Yaslav shin against the steeper of our fingers, with herbals plopped on the vanity. You'd have heard Bobby wag his finger at Yepo babies, as if he discovered hard work on a cereal box. So what of us? Sparrow's child born dripping in legacy? Let him. Throwing those words at us like mud. When Helena reversed the lace boots, nobody knew whose child she was. She bled faceless, nameless. The Sparrow Khan wasn't handed, we took it. When the ashes of his legacy finally dropped into our lap, we had already carved a throne of our own making. A finger moves strands of hair back in place. Bobby is so desperate to be adored, he'll breed for chance. Sacrifice bones for a pup. But that isn't why he is exclaimed champion. That was mostly good timing in the face of a full-scale riot. Did you like that? That was all us, babe. Getting into the hands of those other daddies. It's never hard to get those types riled up. Just the right amount of poison, any mind. We laugh low. No. Vervet. Terrible. Our darling Aurora, Dora from the Helens, crying power bond onto steer while Bobby spilled batteries on the floor like piss dribbling from an old man with a Moaz prostate. You should really get that checked out, by the way. Early invention is key to long-term survival. Maraeth catches the faintest fillet in our eyes, impossible color roaring slow as planets. Point being, Babo didn't win the belt. He found it in the wreckage. Aurora had him pinned. Pine had him broken. Truth? He was the third choice in his own victory. He did not win the championship because he was better than his opponents. Right place, right time. Dumb book. The Bobby Bourbon way. Our empress and vanity, we need for it. Smile widening until it's almost too much. Either have a go down in fire and a confetti, then win in silence. And that is why Bobo will never be more than the people's clown. And you'll watch, you'll see the mascot collapse, and you'll hear the laughter echo. Not his, ours. The mirror centimeters from our own face, you falling into our gaze like a light through a black hole. So tell us, did you enjoy watching us pretend to be normal? Did you like seeing us chew and swallow and laugh like a human? We did it for you. We did it because we knew you'd stay. And now? Now you're not getting away. Not again. We tilted our head. They smiled too bright, too sharp. We blink. Fade to black. And that's all, folks.